The 2024 Formula One season has been nothing short of a disaster for Scuderia Ferrari. Once the pride of Italy, the team now finds itself languishing as the fourth fastest on the grid. The SF24, heralded as the car to return Ferrari to glory, has instead become a symbol of the team's decline. Updates brought to Barcelona, hyped as the solution to their problems, proved as effective as a paper umbrella in a thunderstorm, failing to enhance the car's performance as hoped. The British Grand Prix at Silverstone perfectly encapsulated Ferrari's season-long struggles. Carlos Sainz limped home in a modest fifth place, while Charles Leclerc's dismal 14th place finish underscored the team's ongoing woes. In a moment of strategic incompetence that has become all too familiar, Leclerc's race was sabotaged by an early switch to intermediate tyres before the heavy rain arrived. Meanwhile, Lewis Hamilton seized the opportunity to clinch victory, capitalising on the mixed conditions and McLaren's mishandling of the MCL38. The driver's frustrations are palpable. Leclerc, once hailed as Ferrari's saviour, couldn't hide his disappointment, lamenting, "We need to maximise results in future races." This is tantamount to admitting that the team has forgotten how to compete at the highest level. Sainz, using an older version of the car, managed to show some competitiveness as the rain began, but his admission that Ferrari needs to take a step forward to become more competitive is a masterclass in understatement. Facing the harsh reality of its current predicament, Ferrari is pinning all its hopes on a radical redesign for 2025. This isn't just a new car, it's a Hail Mary pass from a team that's run out of options. The 2025 single-seater represents a significant departure from the failed SF24 concept, featuring a shorter gearbox, a more rear-set powertrain, and a redesigned chassis to accommodate pull rod front suspension. It seems that Ferrari has finally realised they can't win by doing things their way, and are now set to follow the example of Red Bull and McLaren. The turnover at Maranello has surged under Frédéric Vasseur's leadership, marking a clear break from Mattia Binotto's era. Long-time Ferrari engineers are being shown the door, replaced by outsiders, many of them French. The departure of Enrico Cardile, the former technical director, is particularly telling. Vasseur didn't even try to keep him, suggesting he views the old guard as part of the problem, not the solution. This internal shake-up is evident, with Vasseur's influence reshaping the team's technical direction. The 2025 car is set to break away completely from the SF24. The shift to pull rod suspension at the front, inspired by Red Bull and McLaren, marks a significant change. Ferrari's partnership with Pirelli on the 2025 tyres is expected to contribute significantly to the endeavour. The new car will feature a shorter gearbox, a rear-shifted engine, and redesigned bodywork, aiming to reduce wake turbulence and improve tyre use. It's a kitchen-sink approach. Throw everything at the wall and see what sticks. Loic Serra, handpicked by Vasseur, will take over the management on October 1, 2024. Serra's task is to think the 2026 car, guided by the new technical director's vision. While Ferrari isn't abandoning the SF24 entirely, it's clear that they've already written off 2024 as a lost cause. Vasseur's approach, marked by increased turnover and a push for external know-how, is redefining the team's trajectory. The question looms large. Will these desperate measures be enough to catapult Ferrari back to the front of the grid? Or is this once great team destined to become a cautionary tale in the annals of Formula One history? The 2025 season will undoubtedly be make or break for the prancing horse, with pressure mounting to unprecedented levels. The impending arrival of Sir Lewis Hamilton only adds further to Ferrari's challenge. The race is on to deliver a competitive car, not only to silence critics, but also to justify Hamilton's faith in the team, especially now that Mercedes seems to have made a significant leap towards the front of the pack. The irony of Ferrari potentially trailing behind Hamilton's former team is not lost on anyone in the paddock. Will the Scuderia finally gallop back to the front, reclaiming its lost glory? Or is it destined for the metaphorical glue factory, forever reminiscing about its past triumphs? Stay tuned to Racing Avenue as we continue to unravel this high-stakes drama unfolding in the world of Formula One.